Welcome to Music Mountain Theater's volunteer orientation. My name is Wendy Cobb, and I'm the volunteer coordinator here at MMT. Please take the time to watch this presentation in its entirety, as it contains a lot of useful information for our valued volunteers. Our agenda for today is to go through MMT history, volunteer positions and responsibilities, report times and what you should wear, what to do when you arrive, our theater layout and emergency exits, some theater policies, what we expect of our volunteers, what to do if you don't know the answer to a question or have a difficult patron, how to watch our shows for free, some faces you will see around the theater, and what to do if you have additional questions. So let's get started. The theater is located on Route 179, just a few miles outside of the town of Lambertville. We opened the building in October of 2017, and we are named after the Lambertville Music Circus, which was the first theater in the round of its kind with 2,200 seats, all under a huge striped circus tent. Our production company, under the leadership of our founder, Ginny Brennan, has been in existence for over 20 years. We consider our volunteers an essential part of our team and important to our overall success. And there are several volunteer opportunities you can take advantage of here at MMT. We'll cover usher and concessions here, but if you have any other talents you are willing to share, please be sure to let us know. Our ushers direct patrons to the box office to purchase tickets, hand out programs, and check tickets at the entrance doors to make sure they are for the correct date and time. Our ushers need to know our seating system and need to be able to walk patrons to their seats. Our ushers are also an important part of helping us to monitor the audience during the performance for any infractions, which we'll cover a little later on. All our ushers should sit in the back of the theater directly against the back wall. Chairs and benches are provided there for your use. Our concessions helpers should know our inventory and prices. All of our concessions items are prepackaged, and we try to source many of our products from local small businesses. Concessions helpers sell before the show begins and during intermission, which means they must be in place before intermission begins. To help in concessions, you must be willing and able to use our credit card machine. It is easy to learn. Our main stage shows are performed on Fridays at 8, Saturdays at 3 and 8, and Sundays at 3. Our children's theater shows are performed during the school year on Saturdays at 11 and 1, and in the summer on Fridays and Saturdays at 11 and 1. Main stage shows feature our adult actors and include many of the most popular Broadway shows ever to grace the Broadway stage. Children's theater shows, which are mostly fairy tales, are performed by children aged 18 and younger and are focused on our younger audience. For each main stage show, you will receive an email from me about 2 weeks prior to the show's opening date with a link to the sign-up form. Parents and guardians of kids in our children's theater shows will receive an email from me around the time of the first rehearsal with a link to the sign-up form. You should sign up via the Sign Up Genius form, and once you sign up, please assume you are confirmed. Sign Up Genius will send you something saying you are confirmed. Also be aware that we may ask you to switch positions when you arrive if we have a stronger need for your help in another area. Regarding reporting times, ending times, and attire, we ask that all ushers and concessions help wear dressier black, white, and/or gray. Those people should all report 45 minutes prior to showtime. The time you sign up for on the Sign Up Genius form is listed as your report time. Ending time for ushers is at the show's end, so you are able to monitor the audience during the performance. Ending time for concessions is after intermission. When you arrive at the theater, please check in with the box office. There are lockers available for your use in the back of the coat room. We ask that everyone wear a volunteer lanyard while they are working with us. These lanyards are hanging on the side of the lockers. Please return them at the end of your shift. Flashlights for seating ushers are located in the basket above the lockers. Please use them when seating latecomers in the darkened theater. After you get your lanyard, Ushers and concessions should report to the lobby 45 minutes prior to showtime for a quick briefing. You may be asked to help stuff programs. It's important that you are familiar with our theater layout and the location of our emergency exits. MMT is a warehouse-style building with our main entrance being in the front where you enter into the lobby. To the far right of the lobby is the box office, and then down the hallway are the coat room and the men's restroom. That is where the public space ends. To the far left as you enter the lobby is the concessions area, and then down the hallway is the ladies' room, after which the public space on that side of the building ends. We have 2 entrance doors off the lobby into our seating area. There are 3 emergency exits out of that seating area. The back half of the seats should exit out the back where they came in, which takes them through the lobby and out the front doors. The front half of the seating area, which is the area closest to the stage, should exit up the side steps leading up to the stage on either side, and then out the exit doors on either side of the stage, which will take them through either the green room or down a hallway to another exit door that leads directly outside. A little earlier, I mentioned theater policies that we ask you to enforce. We've put a lot of work into making the dream of our own theater come true, and obviously we want to provide our patrons with a good theater experience. Therefore, we ask that no unauthorized people be allowed in the non-public areas of the building. No photography or video recording devices be used during the performance. The show's licensing prohibits it. No cell phones be used during the performance, and no patrons should move from their assigned seats unless approved by management. Primarily, it is the usher's job to monitor the audience for infractions, and if seen, to notify the box office or general manager. We greatly appreciate your willingness to work with us, and only ask that you adhere to a few expectations for all our volunteers. Please be on time. If you are not going to be on time, please call the box office and let us know. Wear your lanyard. Adhere to our dress code of black, white, and/or gray. Be professional and courteous to all our patrons. Remain at your duty station for the entire length of time you are supposed to be there. Don't use your personal cell phone while working. And please do not bring children or any others with you when you are signed up to work. No one knows the answer to everything, so if someone asks you a question that you don't know the answer to, please direct that person to the box office staff who will know how to handle it. They can either provide the answer or will know who to contact. We've all encountered difficult people at times, which can be quite challenging. The important thing to remember is that you are representing the theater and to therefore remain calm and professional. If you encounter a difficult patron or someone who is not following the rules of the theater, please inform the box office or our general manager who will handle it. On the day that you are volunteering with us, you are welcome to watch the show for free. We'd like to remind you that this courtesy only extends to you as the volunteer. Any other family members or friends would need a paid ticket in order to enter. Also, please be mindful of your job expectations and remain at your post for the amount of time you are asked to. And last, please know that we cannot guarantee you seating in the event that the show is sold out. Seats for volunteers are located against the back wall of the theater. We have an awesome front of the house team here at MMT. To give you an idea of who we are and what we look like, here are the people you may encounter. Starting at the top left, Ginny Brennan is our CEO. Devin Miller is our general manager. I am the volunteer coordinator. Julie Polina is our box office manager. Christine Garafola, Beth Keating, and Emma Snedden all work in our box office. Feel free to approach us at any time. That brings us to the end of the presentation. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at musicmountainwendy@gmail.com. You can also call our box office number, which is 609-397-3337. Thank you for your attention. and we look forward to working with you.